There aren't many rappers who can compete with Future. He came up in the early 2010s, and since then very few rappers can compare to his level of influence and sheer status. Future is mostly known for his hard-hitting trap sound, but he's also dropped a lot of songs that lean more into that R&B kind of sound. So for the first beat in this video, I wanted to lock in that classic trap sound Future is known for, and the key to starting a beat like that is getting the melody right. One thing you'll notice in a lot of Future songs is that the melody often uses a half step, and that's what gives them that dark and moody vibe. So we're definitely gonna use that in this beat as well. And one of my favorite tracks with Future right now is his song South of France, so we're definitely gonna take some inspiration from that song when making this melody. But before we do that, let's break down exactly what a half step is and how we can use it in our melody. So a half step is essentially when a note moves one step within a chord or a melody. And this, for example, is an A minor chord. And when I just bring this C note down to a B, that creates an half step, and that really gives that dark and really trappy vibe. So using that exact half step method we just learned, I just created a very simple guitar chord pattern and just arpeggiated a lot of the little notes inside of the chord just to give it a bit more movement. Now ideally I would have used a nylon guitar since that shows up a lot in Future's catalog, but I didn't have one available, so I just went into Expand and picked out a clean nylon guitar kind of preset, and then I threw on some RC20 and a little bit of halftime on just to give it that dark and textured vibe. Now to give the guitar melody a little bit more movement and life, I actually bounced that MIDI out into audio. I reversed it and chopped it up and placed that on top of the original melody, and that gives it a bit more movement. It's not very noticeable, but it just makes the melody more interesting without you even noticing. So here's what it sounds like now. Now to add some kind of melody on top, I went into one of my favorite plugins right now, which is Sky Keys. And I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but the sounds in this VST is absolutely crazy. And I mean, it's like hundreds of sounds and almost every sound in here is usable. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a VST like that. Anyway, I pulled up a preset called Late Bubble, and I used that exact half step method that we used earlier to create a melody that fits perfectly on top of our guitar melody. But instead of leaving it just like a simple VST playing some random sound, I bounced it out into audio and chopped it up every time the notes kind of change, and that gave it more of that chopped up vibe you hear in a lot of Future songs. Alright, so this melody is already sounding very nice, but I wanted to add some extra texture, so I just grabbed some accents and layered on top. Now, once we got our melody all done, it's time to move on to the hard-hitting trap drums Future is known for. And in the song South of France, which is where we are taking our inspiration from, there's actually no kick playing, it's only the 808 carrying the whole low end. So for this beat, I'm leaving out the kick as well, and I'm just going with a simple Spins 808. And I kept it mostly on the C note, which is the root note of the chords, but I just added a few variations on the notes just to give it a bit more movement. Now for the actual drums, I also kept it very simple. It's just a two-step hi-hat with a quick hi-hat roll just to keep the movement going. Then I layered a clap and a snare sample together just to make it hit a little bit harder. And these kinds of claps and snares are super common in all of Future songs, and I mean, they work every time, so why not use them again, right? And I'll play with the full beat later on in the video, but for now I want to move on to our second beat. And like I said earlier, Future is mostly known for his hard-hitting trap sound, but he's also got another side to his sound which leans more into that R&B kind of lane. Perfect examples of tracks like that are Wait For You and Back to Basics and Coming Out Strong with The Weeknd.
Early in the morning,
So to tap into that R&B sound, I started out by cooking up some vibey chords. I went into Kontakt and grabbed an electric guitar preset and laid down this very simple chord progression. But instead of just playing it straight out just the way it is, I inverted the chords, basically spreading the chords across different octaves, and that instantly makes the progression sound a lot more wide and dynamic. And then for effects, I added some chorus and RC20, and I absolutely abused the reverb. And I also threw on a low pass filter to really push that dreamy vibe. And here's what it sounded like so far. And now to give the guitar chords a bit more weight, I went into Sky Keys and grabbed a random pad preset. Then I just copied the same chords over, and that instantly made the melody feel a lot more full and lush. So far the melody is really simple, but it still sounds very good. And that's the thing. When you're using high quality sounds, you don't need a lot of sounds just to make it shine. Honestly, if you can stick to 3 or 4 sounds in a melody and it still sounds good, you're golden. You have a great melody there. But I still wanted to add something a little bit extra on top of our melody here, so I went into Sky Keys and grabbed the same preset we used in our last beat when we made our melody there. So I decided to bring that preset back, but this time I made a melody that was a lot more engaging, and it sounds like something that would fit in the Take Care era of Drake actually. And I also wanted to add a vocal melody on top of this, and I tried to record myself a whole lot of times, nothing worked. So after a few tries, I just went into Splice, and lucky for me, I found the perfect vocal melody that I could layer on top. And the last thing I did on this melody was that I pushed everything through Decimort 2, just to kind of degrade the sample rate a little bit, and it gives it even more of that Drake sound. So this is what we have so far. Now for the drums, I could have gone for something slow and vibey to really lock in that R&B vibe, but I noticed that in a lot of Future's kind of R&B songs, the drums still sound very trap-ish. I mean, they do not sound at all like something you would hear on a R&B song. They keep enough energy going so he could still rap over them if he wanted to. I added a hard-hitting kick and snare rhythm, along with a fast hi-hat sequence with a lot of rolls just to keep the energy going. Finally, I added a distorted 808, not as aggressive as the one you hear in Look At Me by XXXTentacion, but still different from a typical Spinz 808 like the one we used earlier. And all I did was that I just followed the root note. And with that, our 2 beats are done. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to comment down below what artist you would want me to cover next. But for now, let's give these beats a listen. And also make sure to check out my sound kit company Final Audio. I'm giving out a free sound kit right now. First link in the description. Alright, let's play these beats, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.